Hello, my beautiful divine collective. This is your girl, Phoenix Dragon Queen, coming to you with an NLP, neurological programming. Okay, so Source has a message for you people out there, you humans out there. This is the new world order where the divine is taking control. If you're a Star Trek fan, the divine is the Borg. Assimilation is a must. Resistance is futile. Straight up, that was a message from Source. Quit playing. Resistance is futile. It is the new world order. Peace, love, and enlightenment. All right? So this is the NLP. I will give you the message after I'm done giving you the cards or putting out the cards. All right. Source says stop there. We will read at the bottom of the deck. Circle of excellence. Visualize a glowing circle of light in front of you, filled with qualities like focus, vitality, clarity, and luck. Step into the circle and feel these qualities flowing through you. That was a spiritual burp, by the way. This is your circle of excellence. At any time, you can return to it and access your most resourceful states. Circle of excellence. All right. Generative change. Generative change focuses not on fixing what's broken, but on creating new patterns and behaviors that lead to lasting transformation. By shifting your focus from problems to possibilities, you can initiate deep and lasting change. Remember what I said before, change takes time. If it is real, true change for your highest good, it's going to take time. Okay? Just relax. Change is coming if you want it. Positive assumptions. In conflict, assume positive intent. Ask, what might they have been trying to achieve? When you reframe the motivation, you soften the emotional charge and open space for resolution. Okay? Assume the positive. Reframing reality. Reframing is the process of shifting the nature of a problem to reveal new possibilities. By changing the structure or context, you can find empowering meanings. For example, instead of seeing I'm stuck as a permanent state, reframe it to I'm now at a crossroads, preparing for my next step. Okay? Source wanted me to say preparing for any next step. And it's nighttime, folks, and I know you can't hear it, but I can hear it. There's birds outside my window chirping right now, and it is literally 9:41 p.m. my local time, okay? But I say that just to give you an instance of the birds are chirping, sources talking. But remember that time is fluid. Whenever you see this message is when you're meant to see it. Whether it's 2 years, 3 years, 4 years down the line, when this message finds you is when you're ready to receive the message. Okay? Turn down the volume. I feel like I'm supposed to whisper because it said turn down the volume. Diminish the power of negative thoughts by adjusting their volume. When a critical voice arises in your mind, turn its volume down like a dial. Make it sound like a cartoon character, or even replace it with silly music. Notice how the emotional intensity fades with the shifting soundscape. Okay? Tune out that negative crap. In the power zone. Stepping into your power means taking ownership for the things that are in your control. Your thoughts, feelings, words, and behaviors. When you're in the power zone, you can handle challenges with clarity and mastery. Okay, folks, I'm going to pause break for a minute. When I feel like, and this is me personally, when I feel like something's going on that I can't control, I control what I can control. I get up. I deep cleanse my house. I scrub everything from top to bottom. I even wash the walls because it's something that I can control. Be within your power zone. Okay? And last but not least, symbols of transformation. Symbols can anchor resourceful states just like gestures or sounds. For example, imagine butterflies as an emblem of personal breakthrough. Feel yourself rising from old limitations as you visualize the symbol vividly in your mind. With practice, symbols can become neurological access points. Okay? And now we are going to get some Moonology cards. Oops, I tipped the camera just slightly. Okay. Moonology cards. What would you like to tell us? Source of all things, creator of all things. Right? They're telling me to pull that one. Confidence in your key to success. New moon in Leo. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. And they're telling me to pick this one. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. At the bottom of the deck, be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. All right, I'm going to show you these cards. I'm going to hold them up. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. Find that lion strength. If I had my ET friends out, the lion is the Larians. Find that strength, okay? A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Libra is the scales, the balance, justice, temperance. A new romantic cycle begins. That doesn't necessarily have to be with another person, because now that I'm in the public eye, I'm reading for millions of people, okay? So don't take everything so personally, but if a read strikes you to the core, you know that that's your read. Whether it's tarot or oracle, okay? A new cycle, a new romantic cycle. Maybe you're falling in love with yourself. Maybe you're falling in love with your higher self. Maybe you're falling in love with that Libra energy within you. You're balancing out the scales. Okay? The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Okay? The end of a tough cycle approaches. Capricorn gets a bad rep because in traditional tarot, Capricorn is the devil. So if we were to take this for face value, full moon in Capricorn, meaning full moon in the devil energy, the end of a tough cycle approaches. You've beat the devil. You've beat that devil energy. Okay? And last but not least, a time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. Now this strikes home to me. This means something to me. Because the psychopath that belongs to the order that I was talking about, his sun sign is Virgo. This is Source giving you your final warning. It is a time to give rather than take. Stop taking from people. Give back what you have stolen. A message true from Source. This is the NLP with a few Moonology cards. That message was very enlightening to me. I hope it was to you. This is Phoenix Dragon Queen signing off. Keep healing, growing, and evolving.